So this is going to be a lot of fun because I liked the idea of surprising a night two, and it took a long time, I think, for both of us to come up with not only the acoustic set, but also, what else would you have on top of what we've already talked about as our dream set list. I'm going to say out of the gate, and I'm not good. I'll let him walk through it, but I'm going to say out of the gate, I don't know if I like your night one or night two more. I think both of them would blow me away. So I want you to go through your thought process, and including the entry song.
Okay, so as we talked about before, I'm a big Springsteen fan, and there's this unwritten rule or code according if you have to be a Springsteen fan.
Yeah.
If you have two nights, the second night has got to blow the first night out of the water.
Yeah.
So for me, if I had to say between my night one and night two, the night two show would be the one that I would want to go to the most. So I had to step up my game as much as I possibly could. And so I really spent a lot of time thinking about just, okay, how could I potentially do it?
You did it. And I'm telling you did it. This one is wow, lots of action and thought behind each song that went into this.
Okay.
But let's talk about the acoustic set first and why you chose what you chose.
Yeah, so the acoustic set, what I wanted to do was, Pearl Jam has one of the most unique, immense catalogs they possibly do, but you also want to touch things that I think would sound well in that acoustic setting,
right? But
you want to save for the later half of the set, right? So I started off, for me, one of my favorite songs that they've done recently is I Am Mine off Riot Act.
Yep.
And then after that, one of the most haunting, eloquent songs that Eddie Vedder's ever done is Society.
Yeah, it is.
So I love that song. And then I'm going into Off He Goes. And then I'm also doing Yellow Ledbetter. So that Yellow Ledbetter is one of your night two requirements that we had. But then I'm additionally going to include an I Will Follow with U2 tag.
Yeah, and
okay?
I dig that. I definitely dig that addition.
So then after that...
when did they do that? I don't know if I've ever heard them do that.
They have done an I Will Follow tag.
Okay.
I literally looked and I said, okay, hey, Yell Ledbetter. And there's, if you look on livefootsteps.org, they will occasionally include, hey, what have they tagged before?
Cool.
So they've done that. And then, so I'm not sure how you do an acoustic setting, but I wanted to include a tag just like you did on your other ones.
That's good.
Amongst the Waves, wow. So then after that, I'm going to do sticking in the in the seas. I'm going to go to Oceans, right?
Yep.
And then I'm going to hit Daughter, and then I'm going to hit The Long Road.
So here's what I want to say about your acoustic set. There are at least four songs on this set that they blow me away because I couldn't see them played in an acoustic setting, and I love that you included them. Yellow Ledbetter, I Am Mine. Amongst the Waves, I think those three particularly, I would love to see an acoustic set. So that 8-song set is outstanding. Makes me really feel inadequate in terms of what I put in front.
I appreciate that. So then you said, okay, then you got to go to your main set, right? And so what I saw at Wrigley, what I really loved was before the band came out, they had theme music, whether it was WWF style or Major League Baseball style. At Wrigley we got the Bob O'Reilly, and then you also got the Good, Bad, the Ugly. So on my first night, I did Flash Gordon.
Yep.
On my second night, I'm doing the Top Gun anthem.
Yep.
Now the only way I could make it better would be if Mike McCready is doing the
it's that one.
Yeah.
Not the Danger Zone.
No, it's not Danger Zone.
I was thinking some Kenny Loggins.
It's like an American version of Jimi Hendrix or whatever. Maybe you have F-14s flying or something like that.
Okay,
but it's you got McCready with the Top Gun anthem would be absolutely amazing. All right. So then, you have, a course, they walk out, and then you're okay, you just pause in this hush, right?
Yep.
So then I go right for the jugular, and I go, Get Right is my opener.
Wow. And that one, again, we both picked the song that hasn't been played since 2003.
Since July 17th, 2003. All right? And this is what I imagine, okay, if I had the dream Wrigley 2 set list, this would be it, all right? So the other song, which has been like on the forums, that Peter, you called like the Freebird of Pearl Jam
Yep.
songs. This song hasn't been played going back 24 years in Chicago.
Wow.
So, troubled souls unite. We got ourselves tonight. Going with a leash.
Play leash, you pussies.
Yeah. Play
I was
leash.
at that show, by the
Play
way.
leash.
That's the I see a
Pussies.
sign. Play leash, you pussies. I was
Yeah.
there.
And then after that, I'm going with once. All right.
Good.
So
good.
then I think you had a rule that you said, hey, you can only play one song 2 times.
Yeah, you can only repeat it unless it was one of the required songs. So
Yeah,
you
so
picked Do the Evolution.
I
which
said
think
Do
is
the
great.
Evolution as my second song.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go with Black.
Yep.
Right. So I think Black is one of their top 5 songs they've done all time. Love it. And now I'm really, this is like, okay, I am like going to try to kill Eddie Vedder.
Yep.
Is what my goal is. By the end of the night, he's going to look at me going like, what the hell did you just do to me?
Yeah.
So I'm going Black, Red, and Yellow.
Yeah.
Then I'm going Blood.
So I think that's an interesting 3-song combo. You've got Black,
Red,
Red, Yellow,
and then Blood.
Which I love that. I think it's a great combo.
Then I'm going Lucan.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Not Lucan 2.
No. The original.
Off the shelf.
The original. And then after
Yeah.
that, you're going Corduroy.
Which I think is great. Good
And then
follow-up.
4-letter song called Deep.
Yep.
All right. And then here, then it's like, okay, you've got your requirements. So I go, this is where I'm going to hit them. Can't Deny Me.
Yep.
All right. Porch.
Yep.
And Alive.
And you knocked him right out. Like you just got boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. I've got one more song left. But then another song off the Lost Dogs. Love this song.
Again, more.
Sad.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's one of my favorites off of
And then my favorite song off Lost Dogs is Hold On.
Wow, really? Okay.
Yeah. And then after this, I'm gonna hit your last requirement because I hit Yellow Lead better in the open acoustics. I'm gonna hit Given to Fly. All right. Now this is where I've got I think roughly about like 9 songs left, right? So I'm gonna hit Not For You. All right. Then we're gonna go Red Mosquito.
Yeah, perfect.
Then I'm gonna go I Got ID or I Got Shit.
I got Ed.
Yep. That's the other one.
I love that
State of Love and Trust.
Not my favorite, but I love.
Oh, I love
but it's
State
great.
Of,
It's
State
great
of Love
live.
and Trust. All right.
Okay. That's a good one.
So then after that, after this is where I think Eddie's like literally gonna kill me. Sonic Reducer.
Which again, more
Yeah.
Lost Dogs love.
I love that song. It's a cover song. Love it. And then after
That's
this,
a
like
single,
this is where like okay, you got 4 songs left, right?
Yep.
How do you make these 4 songs as special as you possibly can? So they've never done this song. I just think it's an incredible jam song. The Creedy Stomp.
Yeah, this
All
song
right?
is literally, so no joke, this song has been stuck in my head for the last 48 hours, and I'm not even joking. Like, how do you get an instrumental like stuck in your head? It is probably the best instrumental without vocals that like it could be played on the radio. It's just so powerful. I would love to hear that. So an absolute high five yes on
But
that.
if there's one song, and if I had one wish, all right, and if anybody from 10 Club, Pearl Jam, if I had one request, please play my next song. It's never been played live. It was a 2015 single. I want to hear Wishing Well.
And you started a thread about this on the
So
Given to Fly.
if there was one song that identifies like Eddie's relationship with the Cubs, I know it's it's not all the way, but I mean like this is the quintessential song, what represents Eddie's relationship, I think, with Wrigley Field, just like relationship with the fans.
Yep.
Wishing Well is incredible.
Perfect.
All right.
It's perfect, Dad. I like absolute double yes on this. So like back to back, yes and yes.
So I got 2 songs left,
Yes.
all right? And, my next song, which I think, I love this album, love the Mirabelle album, and they did a version on April 29, 2016 in Philadelphia, Throw Your Hatred Down, okay? So I got 1 song left, all right?
Fantastic.
All right. So it's the closer from all songs, but if anybody ever looking for, my favorite ever guest appearance,
Yes. Without a doubt.
all right. So Rockin' in the Free World with Neil Young.
It's the perfect
from
one.
September 2011.
So perfect one.
So you just hey, Throw Your Hatred Down with Neil Young. you know, I guess he's like, okay, you know, he's in the back or whatever, and he's like listening, and then you bring him out for Rockin' the Free World, and that's how you close it.
That, I mean, there is absolutely no finer guest that could be on stage with Pearl Jam. To have that would be the night to end all nights.
The one thing with you know, when you watch that Toronto video, it's like an 11, 12-minute Rockin' the Free World.
Oh, heck yeah.
I mean, like, which is so awesome, because usually Rockin' the Free World goes for like 8.5 minutes, and they're just like all just jamming, you know.
Keep on rocking in the free world. Rocking in the free world.
That's sort of what, you know, especially with Neil Young. I mean, he's back on tour. Thank God he's in better health. So it'd be, you know, for me, like, you know, that would be the dream, just to see all of a sudden, you know, Neil Young appearing with like Pearl Jam Wrigley.
That would do it. That would do it. I don't think, I mean, I don't know which one I like better, your night one or night two, but I think that it's absolutely, I mean, like, again, there's precision in this list, and there's lots of thought. I can't fault a single song on that.
No, I appreciate it. I mean, it was fun. I mean, but for me though, if I had to say, night two is where you want to be.
Yeah. Well, this is the stuff that we do, right? We like, okay, you know, Peter, who'd be better? Who'd win in a fight? Like, you know, or what would be your this, and this? I mean, and there's others that we've talked about, like top albums. What 5 songs do you have to? And we're going to cover those. But for the love of God, like, this one was so much fun. And again, I want to put the playlist for each one of these with live versions of these songs, so that you can listen to what it would feel like to see this kind of a show. I guarantee you, like, this one would be. I don't think I would go to another concert again. I think I would have seen it all at this one. So,
Cheers.
16 Days and Counting. Cheers, Bobby T.